Hi everyone, my name is Robert Eldridge and I'm with Montridge Insurance Services. Today's video discussion is going to be about life settlements. So what I'm going to do is take the time to talk about what is it, the potential, the risks, and also how to purchase them. A life settlement is a whole life insurance policy that someone is selling. And the reason why they sell it is because they can get more money selling it to a third party and getting cash now versus just surrendering it. So all those years with the premiums are just gone if they surrender it, all right? This way, if they have $1 million death benefit, they might get $500,000 today, and they can go on and do other things with their money. Now, the life settlement purchases these, okay? So what they do is they look for this. They want whole life insurance policies with a significant death benefit, and also they have to be, people that are selling it have to be over 60 years old with health problems. So the government, according to Social Security, might say a 65-year-old male might live till, let's say, 87 years old. But according to the medical records, we're looking at a 5 to 6 year time frame. Well, what that does is it creates an extremely high potential for investors when they purchase this, with no market risks, and you don't have to worry about any other fees or anything like that. The risk is that there's two of them. One, you want to use companies, when I say companies, life settlement companies, that use a third-party trust to make the payments and everything. So in other words, they don't have control of the money, because there's 60 Minutes on YouTube did a report a couple years ago where those companies would just take your money. Well, those days are gone. So they all use trust companies, okay? And the other risk is longevity. The company that I use, and this is key, puts money into a reserve account just in case that person lives, say, 7 or 8 years, okay? Which will decrease this a little bit. But you got to remember, this is a real rate of return because there's no fees on this either. So even if you got instead of a 15% payout, might make 12. Not too bad in this day and age, okay? With no other risk. So how do you purchase these? You want to go through people like me or brokers. And again, you know, I like to promote myself because the companies that I use, what we do is we use a fractional settlement. So you don't own the whole contract, so you're not on the hook for the whole thing, all right? And also you want to use companies that use really good third-party trust companies, okay? We use the same company that Warren Buffett uses, and by the way, a month before this video was shot, he just bought another $60 million. And I can't get a confirmation what Bill Gates just bought, but he bought an upwards of that as well the same month. So, matter of fact, Warren Buffett talks about life settlements in one of his books. It's a boring investment, he calls it. And that's why these things are growing in popularity, because there's no market risk, there's no fees. The only thing you have to talk about is the risk of longevity for the most part. And that is, when you look at someone's health records and you read these as an investor, it's amazing they're still alive. So if you have any questions, we'd like to earn your business. I'll put a description and contact information in the description box of this video. Thank you very much for your time today, folks. Bye-bye now.